Oh, well, hello there. Your favorite kitten is back with another hardcore video. And look at my builds there in the background. Oh, they look so good. Now, I'm just getting a little bit of wood here. When I was building that beautiful starter house back there, I went through a lot of my spruce wood. I also think there are a few things I need to do around here. My wheat here has grown. We're going to go ahead and collect up all that. Now that that's done, we need to collect a little bit of sugarcane. Hey, buddy, that's mine. Oh, well, we'll let him have it for now. Anyways, we're going to plant back these trees that I just took down. We are definitely going to need to remember to keep farming up our spruce wood. And then I think we should give these little cows an upgrade. Let's give them a bit of a bigger pen. Okay, yep, like so. Go ahead and move our carpet here. And then we will replace it. Maybe I give them one more space. Let me just fix this real quick. And now we'll give these guys a bit more room to spread out. Oh, and my axe broke. No problem, we can just make another one real quick. We've still got a little bit of iron left over. Now, we need to really breed these guys up, and the reason why is we need to start getting leather. I think it's time we start getting some enchanting started in this new area. I don't have a build planned for it yet, but I at least want to get an enchantment table down and some bookshelves, and then we can start getting some enchants on our iron tools and also the diamond tools. So first things first in this episode, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down, get some obsidian underground, and we're going to make an enchantment table and see if we can get enough bookshelves to get to level 30. Be right back when that's done. We haven't actually moved out of here yet. Another thing we need to do is get an interior done in the house. We'll try and do that. But we're going to go ahead and make our actual diamond pick from some diamonds that we got. And we've got 3 left, which is enough for an enchantment table. Hopefully we can get the rest of the obsidian with this one though. Let's stop by and show this off. Yeah. We've done a little bit more mining. All of this was for the build. So let's keep going down to where that lava pool was. Here it is. I blocked this off. And now let's put a little water here. We can get some obsidian. Ah! Oh dear. I was not prepared for that. Oh, that's okay. Well, we can get this little bit right here then. Let me get my other pickaxe out. Please don't be lava underneath. No, we're good. Alright, I'm going to get some more of this. And then we can make our enchantment table. Now I've gotten all the obsidian I need. And a little bit extra. And now it's finally time to craft the enchanting table. So let's go ahead. I've got the basic things that I need. I've got the book, I've got the diamonds, and I'm getting low on diamonds, so I'm probably going to have to go mining again and try and get some more. But there we go. We've got our enchantment table, and I've collected a few bookshelves. I still need a few more. Now I need to decide where to put this. I haven't thought of a build for it yet. There's not really room in there, and to be honest, there's not really a good space in my house for it either, unless I dig underground, and I'm not sure I want to go that far yet, but, well, I mean, I do have this little building here. This is just something, I designed this house initially, and then as I was going back and adding some more details to it, or trying to figure out some details, I ended up adding this little section here. This is going to be like a little gate you're going to walk through. And then I had this thing, and I didn't really know what to do with it. I guess I could put the enchantment table here. I was thinking of having access to this little inside part as well, so maybe we could do that. Let's see. So maybe we could do like that, and then curve it, the bookshelves around. No. Let me think on this for a moment. Yeah, so this spot can work. At least right now it seems like the best option. It'll be a little bit cramped, and I will have to kind of build it up a bit higher, I think, but I can do this. I won't be able to use the corners, obviously, but we can go like that. And if we do that and just build it up a little bit further, we'll be able to get level 30. For now, let's go ahead and start building it up a little bit, and let's see, yeah, level 26. So we are close, actually, but not quite there yet. So what I need to do, I need to go mining again. If I'm going to start getting some tools ready to start enchanting and maybe some diamond armor, I'm going to need to go down underground and mine. And then I also need to go tend to my cows a little bit more, and we need to get more bookshelves. You know, gotta keep on top of the sugarcane and everything. So I'm going to do that, and maybe pretty soon we'll be able to get our first enchant. Oh, okay. Got a few things to work on in the meantime, and yeah, we could also work on this little building, this little section in this video. That could be a good idea, and the interior as well. I would like to go ahead and get started on that, get things moving. So, yeah, looks like we've got a few things to do today. So, I have been doing a little bit of building since you last saw me, as well as tending to my little farms over there. I just opened back up the world. And yeah, we've got ourselves a little bit of a gate here that leads, for right now, just to this area. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do back here. I might do some more farms or something, but for now, we've just got this gate and a wandering trader. And I built a little something up here for the enchantment room. You can see it's a little bit different than some of the other things. That's because this is a bit special. It's meant to be a little bit different. The purple, of course, is not going to be a reoccurring theme in this area, but for this specific build, I think it's going to fit. And then in here, in this little corner house that I built, is our enchantment table. It's not very well decorated in here, but we've got a few bookshelves, and it's time, I think, to place these last few that I have planned in here. And this is level 30 now, and let's see what our first enchant is. It shows Unbreaking. I'm looking for Fortune 3. We'll see. I guess I could check the book too while I'm here. Yeah, I don't need Impaling right now. Let's see. Oh man, that's such a good pick. And that has efficiency too. Oh, well, I can't say no to that. I guess I'm gonna have to get mining then and get just a few more diamonds, and then we'll try again. In the meantime, though, I've got a few other things to do around here before I can finish this video. As you can see, I laid out this. This is gonna be a big crop build, and I know it looks like you'd have to walk a long way around, but I'm actually gonna do a path right here in the middle, kind of curving around a little bit. I've got a few more plans around here, and I think in one of the upcoming episodes, I'm not sure if it'll be the next one or the one after that, but somewhere in this area we want to build a little greenhouse for some bees, and might be a little place to put a bit of extra sugar cane. And I do need to get some farms going because I also need to get some villagers going. And I think I also need to get some something for iron going, but for just this episode, I'm going to try and get it finished, and I want to build a few trees right here. I think those will be cute. I've laid them out. I like the way that they look so far, so we're going to put some leaves on them, and Then I'll show you that, and then we're going to work on this field and maybe a couple of others around here. But before we do any of that, let's sleep. Don't want any mobs disturbing us, and we have one more really important thing to do. The important thing we have to do is we need to move this ender chest. So we're gonna borrow this just for a second. I actually guess I could use my new pickaxe, but didn't think of that. So we're gonna delete this, and that's what this little structure over here is for. I've also been working on the interior. I'll show this off. I'm not done yet, but I've got started. We've got all our little furnaces here. These are our chests, and as you can see, I moved all my stuff. Everything's sorted somewhat well. It's a work in progress. Anyways, I did this little shelf thing. I think it looks okay, and then we've got my bed here. I can look out. I'm gonna put some like workstations here. I haven't done anything up there. Not sure what I'm doing there yet. We do need to go up here. Oh, sorry. Getting my footing. Yeah. And we're gonna put our ender chest here, and this is where it's gonna sit until I feel like I'm ready to reclaim some of my old things. We'll go ahead and put this back up in here, and there we go. Now this place looks really official. I'm not really sure what I was going for. I designed this in creative, and I thought, yeah, sure, that looks fun. Okay, but anyways, I've got some more building to do, so I'm gonna get on that. See you in the next clip. Wow, I feel like this area looks so much better with just a few trees here. It's not much. I kind of went with kind of a sprucey feel. These are different, actually, than the way I built the spruce trees. The custom ones in the village back at the old base. I wanted to try something new, and of course I'm using the oak leaves. And I like this style a lot more. It just looks a bit better, a little bit less blocky this way. I've certainly been trying to improve my tree building. I'm not great at it yet, but I feel like these turned out really good. And I've looked around on all sides. This is kind of a bigger tree, a little bit wider at the base, and then those ones are smaller. And I feel like just having like a few trees here makes the base itself look so much better. Like it's a good base, but like if you don't have anything around it, I feel like it doesn't look as good. But you just add a few trees, and eventually I'll add some grass and a few more, maybe some little rocks and bushes, things like that. Little details like that are gonna help this terrain look better, and it'll make the build look like it belongs in the terrain rather than I just popped a build on a big flat area of grass. Now I think the next thing that we should do is get working on the wheat fields, and maybe a few other fields. And I think since I didn't do the little montage thing with that, it was kind of complicated to build, and I had to keep referencing my pictures, so I couldn't quite do the time lapse for that one, but I can for this. So enjoy a little bit of calm, cozy farming with the music in the background, and then we'll see what this area looks like by the time I get done. All right. as you can see from my view up here, all of the farms are finished. At least for now. I might go back and add some things. As you can see, we just kind of did like a random pattern of stairs and slabs and cobblestone here around the edges. I think this looks pretty good. Usually I do leaves around these types of farms, but I tried something different. Eventually, when I get access to moss, I want to go back and change some of these out for mossy cobblestone, and I think that'll look even better. For now, I'm just doing everything in rows. I need a little bit of everything. I just really want to be farming all the resources, and we've got coarse dirt paths. Probably going to be using a lot of these around here. We've got 2 melon and pumpkin farms. I was thinking of doing one of these, that one there, or this one over here is something else, but I decided more melons and pumpkins. I can always change them if I want to. I want to add a few more trees around here at some point. I want one kind of right here, maybe some more. I haven't decided all the places yet, but getting a little bit low on iron, shears for leaves. This is going to be where the greenhouse is. I kind of have it laid out here. This is the basic outline, and we'll work on that in a future video. But to end this video, I think let's go and try and get fortune. Because I went mining, as you can see, recently. I got those, and once I get fortune, I will mine those up. Okay, we've got a few levels to spare. I guess technically it's a little bit cheaty, but I just didn't want to go remove them all. So we get like a little bit of a boost. Ooh, fortune 2 is just not good enough. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get it, and I'll show you. Alright, so we did get it. It took a few more enchants. I also saw this with the books, so I went ahead and got that. Yeah. And so once I need to go mining a little bit and get some more diamonds, and then we'll start enchanting more of our stuff. So I hope you... Here, let's get a lovely little view. What would be the best view? Probably this one right here, right? We're in the field. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me and my channel a lot, and also lets me know that I'm doing something right here. I will see you next time. Bye bye!